Hi everyone, this is Mitch Stewart, Director of Organizing for America. During the election, President Obama's campaign manager, David Plouffe, recorded a series of strategy updates where he explained the state of the race and what we needed to do to win. Well, the election is over, and because of you, we won. But the movement that you built is just getting started. So I plan to continue what David started by recording a series of organizing updates to give you a quick overview of the progress we've made and the goals we've yet to achieve. Last week was an important one for President Obama's administration. He addressed a joint session of Congress for the first time and submitted his first budget as president. The budget is a bold blueprint for our country's future. It addresses three of the most pressing challenges facing our nation: healthcare, energy, and education. That's the good news. The bad news is that, as a result, the special interests and the old habits in Washington will dig in even more. It's up to you to make sure that they don't stand in our way. So today I wanted to talk to you about our new initiative called the Organizing for America Pledge Project. The Pledge Project is an ambitious effort to map out and identify support for President Obama's economic blueprint across towns and communities in America. We're doing that by asking people to pledge their support for the broad initiatives outlined in President Obama's economic plan. Once you do, we will ask you to build support in your own communities by forwarding this pledge by email, by knocking on doors, and by making phone calls. We will show in every state and every congressional district a hunger for leadership and long-range thinking that's too short supply here in Washington. It's an ambitious effort, but to accomplish the goals that President Obama has set for our country, it's absolutely necessary. That's because the debate here in Washington often gets disconnected from America, with the usual voices and pundits forgetting that the bold plan President Obama has set forward is not just a game between two political parties, it's a change that Americans across the country demanded this past election. Now is the time to send that reminder. We will organize these pledges and send a powerful message to Washington. But we need you to stand up and be a part of this national display of support. And by pledging and building support, you will be taking the first steps towards establishing a nationwide grassroots network, neighborhood by neighborhood, standing side by side with President Obama as we bring about our agenda for change. So let's take that step now by getting yourself, your friends, and your neighbors on the map to support President Obama's plan to renew and strengthen our economy. We'll be asking a lot of you in the weeks to come, but as President Obama said, change comes to Washington, not from Washington. This is our chance to shape our future. Thanks.